Oh, all right, let's get started with the basics. What does gifted and talented mean? What is GT? The Texas State Plan defines gifted and talented students as shown here. It's a lot. So let's break the definition up into its components. Gifted and talented students means a child who performs at or shows the potential for performing at a remarkably high level of accomplishment. But it's not just accomplishment in general, it's a remarkably high level of accomplishment when compared to others of the same age, experience, or environment. So, age, experience, or environment. A GT student could be a child who, one, exhibits high performance capability in an intellectual, creative, or artistic area. A GT student could also be a child who, two, possesses an unusual capacity for leadership. Or a GT student could be a child who, three, excels in a specific academic field. Key point one of this definition is that equity is a recurring theme in the TSP, the Texas State Plan. The state definition tasks us with identifying a student for services based on relative need. The relative areas are age, which is fairly easy to measure, experience, which can be measured with pre-assessments to compare students' starting knowledge, and then post-assessments to see what they've learned. In other words, we can test experience. And then relative environment can be a challenge to gauge. So, did you know that GT students could also have a disability? And did you know that GT students can be found in equal numbers across all cultures, races, and ethnicities? Did you know that there are proportional amounts of GT students born into poverty as there are born into financial stability? We just have to find them. The Texas State Plan for GT holds us to that. All of this is to say that gifted and talented can look a lot different when age, experience, home language, socioeconomic status, race, disability, and more come into play. No two GT students are alike, and a one-size-fits-all approach to GT is not sufficient to meet their varied needs. Key point two is that we also look at three factors when identifying GT students. Those are, first, high performance capability in an intellectual, creative, or artistic area. Second, an unusual capacity for leadership. And third, excels in a specific academic field, or any combination of the above.